You have to get to the point where your 50% has to outperform everyone else's 100%. Even though you're tired, even though you're hurting, even though you're exhausted, when you're not lifting as much, not running as hard, even though you're limping, even though you're cramping, even though you're in pain, realistically, in a competitive market, in an unfair world, you're not always going to be at 100%. But when you have to start from last place in life, you must work twice as hard to get half as much, and 4 times as hard to get as much, and 8 times as hard to get twice as much. If you're working 8 hours a day, there's only 7 days in a week. You can't afford to take not a day, not a second, not an hour off. If you have to drag yourself out of bed in the morning, bleed through the day, and cry yourself to sleep at night. But what's done in the dark will come to the light. And this is what the outliers, the champions, the kings are made of. You might not have the inheritance, the degrees, the transportation, the support, but if you're willing to dig deep and give life all you've got, whatever it is that you've got, I promise you can still win. You might have to do a little more for a little less. You might have to wake up a little earlier and stay up a little late. You might have to miss out on a little of this and sacrifice a little of that. But if you can grind through that uphill battle, it's all downhill once you reach the top. And the view is marvelous. 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 And that's when it gets easier. God has made something out of nothing too many times. And you might just be the perfect catalyst for his next testimony.